Don from Durham, North Carolina, has a question about avoiding mold.
Well, he has a house he bought about a year and a half ago, Tom, that was built back in the 80s. And Don writes to us, he says, after some crawl space mold mitigation, the unfaced bat insulation was replaced along with a 6 mil vapor barrier. Even so, the floors are still cold during the winter. I'm worried the cycle of moisture is going to continue to cause problems, though. And what should I do to keep the vented crawl space in good shape and avoid more problems with rot?
I think the vapor barrier, if it was on the bottom of the floor joist, is a problem. That's not where they're supposed to go by any means. In fact, that causes the problem. And if it was there before and they removed it all and put it back, only put it back neater and cleaner, which was probably part of what happened there, then you have the same problem and it's going to happen all over again. It needs to breathe. The reason you leave a crawl space home open underneath, or at least vented, is to get rid of the moisture. And if that plastic gets real cold and then you're heating the air in the house and that heat's trying to leave, and it will try to leave to the coldest surface, which is going to be through the bottom of the floor, it is going to cause vapor to become a fluid, a water on that plastic, and then you're going to just build up moisture inside that cavity where the insulation is, which means rotting floors, because it's going to try to find somewhere to go. And so I think that plastic is a problem. And I suspect that maybe they went back with what was there, only they cleaned it all up and thought this was going to be a big improvement. Doing the same thing twice is not an improvement. It needs to be opened and it needs to be able to breathe. And I think that is probably the issue, and they just did it again.
Yeah, I think if you're not real clear on what Tom just said, Don, what you need to do is find yourself a fourth grader, because they talk about the water cycle in the fourth grade, and they teach them about condensation and evaporation, and that's kind of what you're saying is happening underneath the house there, Tom.
Well, it's true, but I don't know what they teach in fourth grade anymore. Nobody's in school.
They do. Well, they're teaching it at home now.
I'm not going down that road.
Right.
Now, I don't know if we're going to educate anybody ever again.
Oh, you waved us onto the road, but you're not going. I get it.
Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right. Well, listen, don't say goodbye.
Yeah, but that is true. That is true.
Right. If you want to get some help, we don't want you to say goodbye. Why don't you go over to HomeShowRadio.com and fill out that Ask Tom form. Click on the blue button. That's how you get your questions here in one of our videos. You can send us your question. You can send us pictures. You can send us video, and we'll answer it just like it. And Tom's, look, I say it, phone's ringing. Somebody's got a question for Tom right there. Anyway, they'll have to wait while I wrap this up, though, okay?
Please.
We post a new video every day at HomeShowRadio.com, on our YouTube channel, our Facebook, and sometimes we even have our switchboard operator answer it and do the question for help you out.